This one is a big one for Rema. Rema got all loved yesterday, from Benin City, and a lot of people came out to support Rema. The likes of Don Jazzy, the likes of Shallipopi, and a lot of numbers like Odumodu Black, they came out to support Rema yesterday, and it was really an exciting moment as Rema shut down Benin City. 20,000 capacity stadium in Benin City was on a hold for Rema yesterday. What is your own take about that? We still got some interesting stories, but something is really happening in the music industry and a lot of people are taking a look at that. Before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Yesterday, Asake actually sold out Madison Square Garden Arena, about 19,000 capacity in the US. Asake is one of the big artists right now based on global digital ranking. That is something I got to understand. We should call Rema on the podium also because this guy is really achieving a lot of massive outage recently, and a lot of people are now getting to understand that the music is gradually shifting hand. But the likes of Burna Boy is not letting go fast. The likes of Davido is not letting go fast. That is one thing I got to understand in this game. But Asake has been selling out arenas across the world, and a lot of people are saying that Asake has the ability to become the big four. But do you think Asake should be considered as the big four yet? But this guy has two massive albums, and these albums are now breaking international records, defeating the likes of Burna Boy from a record, and also Davido. How did he do that? He was able to gather about 15 million streams 5 days after releasing the album, defeating the likes of Davido, 40 million streams 7 days of releasing Timeless album. And he was able to make the most entry on Afrobeats US, defeating the likes of Burna Boy on that particular achievement, and that is a big stake for Asake. What is your own take? Somebody has come out to say Asake is bigger than Olamide in 2024. I quite agree with them because this guy has been reeling a lot of massive numbers in terms of selling out arenas and then reaching out to the globe and streams platform. What can you say about the success of Lungu Boy when you compare that to that of Ashake's Mr. Money with the Vibes? I think Lungu Boy is still doing numbers like Mr. Money with the Vibes to an extent. That is something I believe about that, especially his song Active, which he did with Travis Scott, that is on #1 on US Afrobeat. That is a big number at a time like this. Let's dive back to Edo State, where we have the likes of Rema actually selling out big arenas in Edo State and supporting the government to building a center that will be named after Rema to an extent. And a lot of people are really excited of Rema coming back home to hold this kind of event and saying that that is what we appreciate for a lot of artists, because most artists are now becoming too expensive for their local fans, and that is not supposed to be so. But Rema was able to crack that jinx. The likes of Don Jazzy, the likes of Odumodu Black, and a lot of others like Shallipopi came out for Rema and did a lot of exciting performance. Even Shallipopi's younger brother Zeridiel wowed the audience at that. That is to show that Rema is being loved by his taste people. That is something I got to understand about all of it. But right now, a lot of people are saying that the likes of Rema should also support the grassroots artists in Edo State, because last time I visited Edo State, we have a lot of people that are talented. I went to the studios at Airport Road and a lot of places. I got to meet a lot of artists who are so talented, and these guys, they need some push and they need some coaching and mentorship. And a lot of people are calling on the likes of Rema, the likes of Shallipopi, Zeridiel to team together and then make a platform work in Edo State. We need more of Edo artists. That is something I can say at a time like this. But we need to catch a glimpse of what really happened at that event. Rema was all out and it was a massive event.
We'll do more next year, we'll do more next 2 years. The after, the after, the after.
What are your own takes about this? What do you feel about this kind of scintillating performance and support that Rema actually got at a time? In 2024, we have a lot of Afrobeat artists that are doing massive things, and I want the likes of Odumodu Black to also come into the music game, because hip-hop, they really need a lot of props. And the likes of Emma Abaga, these guys are now on the touchline watching what is happening right now. A lot of people are saying that the OGs, they need to come back to the hip-hop world to an extent. The likes of Iblis still got an album that is doing well recently, and a lot of people are giving support and props up to a person of Iblis. But right now, we need a support for the hip-hop community in Nigeria, because the hip-hop is lagging behind. That is one thing I believe about that. If not, the likes of Sarkodie, the likes of Black Bones, and a lot of others, they have been talking about this, and a lot of people are now getting to understand it from that point of view. Ice Prince dropped an album recently, but the album did get a massive support. What is wrong with the camp of Ice Prince? That is a question a lot of people are now asking. But you need to understand that some people are putting the quality of songs or tracks on that album in check, and a lot of people are not comfortable with that, saying that Ice Prince needs to do better than this. That is what a lot of people are saying. And also some people are saying that we need adequate investment in the hip-hop sector in Nigeria, and we need support to an extent. But a lot of people are not willing to put in their money in the hip-hop sector based on the profit that may likely come out of it. But some people are saying that the likes of Fino, they are still doing well around the hip-hop sector, and a lot of others are still jumping in. We have a young boy from the East called Jerick, and this guy is really massive to an extent. That is something I believe about that. Based on this, what are your own takes? Don't fail to put them in the comment section so that we can have a glimpse together and see your own opinion about this Afrobeat thing in Nigeria. That is something I need from you. What do you believe about Rema's outing last night in Benin City? It was really a massive shutdown. That is something I can share with you. Don't fail to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below if you are new to this YouTube channel. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.